Hey everybody, NCWQ here. Today is 1/9/2025 and the time is 2:19 p.m. Guess what? I'm getting really excited right now because we are supposed to be seeing snow in the next 2 days. So let me show you the weather here from my area. Shows that it's 38 degrees out right now. And then as you look over here, you can see our winter storm watch warning areas. And when I click on for Friday, not today, but Friday, you can see we're going to start having rain around 2:30. Around 2:30. Looks like 2:30, 3 o'clock. And then it's going to move into snow. And then Saturday, it is going to be up until about 7 a.m. we're going to have snow. So the news states, and this is, let's see what the winter storm warning states here, says wintry mixed precipitation is expected. Total snow and sleet accumulations range from dusting of up to 3 inches, highest along and north of I-85. Total ice accumulations of a tenth to 2 inches will be possible mainly over the southern Piedmont, Sandhills, and into central and southern coastal plains. Where? All of central North Carolina. When? As early as Friday afternoon in the western Piedmont and spreading east Friday night. Impacts. Roads and especially bridges and overpasses will become slick and hazardous. Additional details. Snow and sleet are expected Friday afternoon into the evening hours. Wintry mixed precipitation will then spread northward Friday night into Saturday, including transitions to sleet, freezing rain, and some all rain. Confidence is low on exact precipitation types, where they will ultimately develop, and associated totals of snow and ice accumulation. However, confidence is increasing that minor to moderate impacts will be possible Friday afternoon into Saturday morning. So, some schools are already canceled. And let me pull up school cancellations so that you can see which schools are canceled. So, ABC 11 always puts out the school closings and delays. So far what they have listed is Bel Parazim Academy in Cumberland County, Trinity Christian School, Fayetteville, Bel Parazim Child Care Center, Cumberland, Trinity Child Care, Fayetteville, and as far as I can tell, let me see, my granddaughter's school is closed tomorrow. They gave her a laptop to bring home, so she will be doing schoolwork at home. And
now your small business.
The weather alert states first alert cold weather advisory. A cold weather advisory is in effect for the entire area until 9 a.m. today. Wind chill values 7 to 15 degrees will be possible. First alert winter storm watch. A winter storm watch has been issued for the entire viewing area Friday afternoon through Saturday morning for snow potential of 1 to 3 inches, sleet and ice concerns. So, clouds increase during the day Friday, with wintry precipitation expected to move into the region by Friday evening. The general idea at this time is that precipitation starts off as mainly snow and sleet on the onset late Friday afternoon and evening, then mixes with sleet and freezing rain later Friday night into Saturday morning. Then, when I pulled up another article, which is coming from our hometown newspaper, they state a wintry storm watch has been issued for Fayetteville and much of the Cape Fear region for Friday and early Saturday. A chilly, sloppy mix of snow, sleet, and ice will blanket the region with up to an inch of frozen precipitation. Travel early Saturday could be challenging as a mix of frozen precipitation sticks to bridges and roadways. After temperatures rise above freezing Saturday afternoon, much of the moisture will refreeze as temperatures drop back into the mid-20s. Forecasters agree about the mixture of winter precipitation across the region, but uncertainty grows as to just how much of each will fall on Fayetteville. A difference of a few miles or degrees or two in temperature would make a large difference. Widespread wintry weather conditions are expected, said Raleigh Northwest forecaster Phil Badgett in a regional outlook, but uncertainty about the finer points of the P-type precipitation remains. The uncertainty comes as a complicated combination of Gulf moistures and Canadian cold collide over the southeast. Too much warm moisture and cold air to make snow is disrupted. Not enough moisture and the cold is fine. It just has nothing to work with. So, snow should begin, and if we're taking a look at this, snow should begin filtering down in Fayetteville near sunset, perhaps a little later. Given surface temperatures in the low 30s, anything that falls should quickly stick. The sooner snow begins, the higher the totals will be, with up to a half of an inch of snow possible. It's not very much, but we do get ice, and because it is going to be cold out, we will have ice before snow. The biggest question for now remains how much moisture will be available and how long it will persist in a given location. As low pressure approaches, it will send warmer air aloft. This warm nose will inevitably disrupt snow-making regions of the atmosphere. If snow partially melts, it falls as pellets of sleet. If it melts entirely and falls into freezing air, the result will be freezing rain. Freezing rain is actually, I don't know, it's actually cool in some ways because you see it hit trees and freeze immediately. It's very different. In fact, we had a freezing ice storm one time, and as the rain fell, it was like it turned into a winter wonderland with icicles. Forecasters expect this to happen in Fayetteville before midnight, with sleet and freezing rain persisting towards sunrise. By then, surface temperatures will be nudging above freezing, and the rain will take over in the morning. Clouds will move out rapidly Saturday afternoon, with highs reaching in the mid to low 40s. Temperatures will tumble again after sunset, dripping below freezing in Fayetteville by 10 p.m. As surfaces cool, any remaining moisture will refreeze, making roads, bridges, and walkways slick. Lows will slide into the low to mid-20s. Saturday will be warm to 45 or so, with ample sunrise to dry off roads. Next week, Monday should be seasonal across the Cape Fear region, with highs near 50 and lows of about 30. Another shot of cold air arrives Tuesday, this one without precipitation, pushing highs back into the low to mid-40s and low in the 20s. Chilly weather should linger through the week. For now, there's no expectation of another wintry event after this one. So, that is what I have for weather-wise so far. That's just looking at the Fayetteville area, but this is looking across all of North Carolina. So you can see they got a winter storm warning here. This is a watch here, so we're under a watch, which will move into being warned. But this all the way through North Carolina, up to the North Carolina border, wherever North Carolina ends, because this one doesn't show the where does it end? It's here. Okay, so anyway, I'm looking at this so I can figure out where the end of North Carolina is. I believe it's all the way over here. Huh. Let me see. I want to put in Boone and see what they're going to get. Okay, so where's Boone? Boone's right here. So this is the end of North Carolina right here. Okay, so you can see the line, but they make it really hard to see. So over here, they're having a storm warning as well. Let me see if I can pull up a camera for Boone. Webcams. Let's see if they're having snow already. So I'm looking at their webcams and they don't seem to be having any snow right now at all. Looks like the grounds already have snow. This is at the university up there in Boone. The grounds already have snow, so it doesn't look like they're having snow right this minute. But they're under a storm warning. And let's look at Wendy and see what Wendy looks like. So this is Wendy, and we'll look at the weather radar. Satellite shows storms back here. Radar. You can see this storm here. So this still looks pretty good. Rain and thunder off over here. Temperatures, this is really cold up here. Where this blue is, it's -5 degrees in the purple areas here. So that's -5. And this is like 15 degrees right here. So all this area is like in -5 degrees. Really cold. So you can see it's really cold coming across the United States. Okay, so let's look at something else. You can see Los Angeles down here. You can see smoke. Alright, you guys. That's just a real quick rundown on the weather and the weather that's going to be occurring in my area. With any luck, tomorrow night I might live stream if it snows early in the day. I might put my webcam up so y'all can watch the weather outside. We'll watch and see if it starts snowing. I just thought it would be fun to do that. So anyways, you guys, here's just a real quick video. I hope y'all are doing well. Check earthquakes real quick and see if we've had anything interesting to talk about today. So let's check the Mag 5s. And it looks as though today, which is the 9th, the only 5 that has occurred on the 9th is a 5.8 in El Salvador. So let's go take a look where this was located. So this is occurring, this is a normal area that I've seen earthquakes in before because we have the, well, let's do it here. We have the continental rift boundary here. So that's the continental rift boundary. I believe this is the Cocos Plate here. And this looks like it's occurring near volcanic areas. The closest volcano is Lazalco, which is a stratovolcano. So that's Lazalco. Let's see here if I can do a tilt on it. There you go. You guys, please remember to keep those who are in California going through the wildfires in your prayers. They are going through a really, really bad time down there. Anyways, you guys, I love you, and I will see you on the next video. Please remember to tell someone you love them. Tomorrow is never promised, and make each day an adventure.